Congratulations and welcome to the first step towards your tax-free retirement. Today we will explain to you the difference between qualified, non-qualified, and tax-free retirement plans, how you can avoid the roadblocks on your way to a tax-free retirement. We will also point out how the looming threat of higher taxes caused by the increase in government spending along with the increased stock market volatility can adversely affect your current retirement plan. We feel confident this video will assist you in achieving your ultimate goal of a tax-free retirement. As history has proven, the keys to a successful retirement plan include discipline, consistency, stability, and predictability. Discipline. Do not procrastinate. Most people are guilty of putting off saving for their retirement until it is too late. When building wealth, remember, time is your friend. Consistency. The combination of starting early and consistently funding your account is a winning formula. We all remember the story of the hare and the tortoise. Let me show you two scenarios of savers. Saver 1 puts more money in each month, but is not consistent and disciplined. Saver 2 is slow but steady. Now let's look at the results. Retirement Saver 1 deposits $833 a month for 3 years, puts off saving for 5 years, and then continues to save at a rate of $833 a month for the next 22 years. Retirement Saver 2 deposits $500 a month consistently for 30 years. The net result is Saver 2 has accumulated $792,172 with a total investment of $180,000, a gain of $612,000. Saver 1 has accumulated $666,575 with a total investment of $250,000, a gain of $416,575. As you can see, we cannot overstate the importance of discipline and consistency when it comes to retirement savings. Other factors that will affect your retirement are stability and predictability. With the volatility of the market, it will be very difficult to predict what will be in your retirement account when it comes time to use the money. With your tax-free retirement plan, you will have a downside protection. In other words, the worst your tax-free retirement plan will earn is 0%. Sometimes the key to winning is not losing. You are probably thinking, if I can't lose my money, what's the catch? The catch is the gains are capped somewhere between 12 and 14%, depending on the provider of your plan. What does that mean? You have upside potential with downside protection. Let's look at the previous decade as an example of what we're talking about. In 2000, the market fell 12.2%. In 2001, the market fell 13.4%. In 2002, it fell 23.4%, but it made a great comeback in 2003, gaining 26.3%. Let's look at the net results of that if you were in the market with your retirement plan. Let's assume you started in 2000 with $100,000. After 2000, you would have $87,800. After 2001, you would have $76,034. After 2002, you would have $58,242. And after the gain in 2003, you would have $73,560. As you can see, even after a great year of 26.3% gain in the market, you are left with a loss of $26,440. Conversely, if you had the same $100,000 in a tax-free retirement plan with downside protection of a 0% floor, the upside of a cap of 12%, the net result would be, in 2000, you would still have that same $100,000. In 2001, $100,000. In 2002, still no losses due to the zero floor and downside protection. In 2003, although the market went up 26.3%, you were capped at an annual gain of 12%. That is the trade-off for the downside protection. But let's look at the numbers. As a result, an unprotected retirement plan would have $73,560 in 2004. The tax-free retirement account would have $112,000, a difference of $38,000. Imagine the difference that will make in the remaining years you have to grow your retirement, not having to make up the losses. Not to mention, the best is yet to come. The income you take at retirement is paid to you tax-free. Have I got your attention yet? Let's compare qualified versus non-qualified versus tax-free retirement plans. Let's start with qualified plans that most of us are familiar with. They are the plans that the government encourages you to participate in by offering you a full deduction for today's contributions. These include IRAs, 401ks, and 403bs. What is the catch for the deduction? You pay at the end when you need the money the most, at retirement. Do you know what your tax rate might be then? Did you know these plans are double taxed upon death to your heirs? These plans are designed to be future tax windfalls for the government. Not only does the IRS require you to take distributions at a certain age, but they collect tax on a much larger amount than the original investment they allowed the deduction for. If you were a farmer, would you rather pay tax on a $50 bag of seed or pay tax on the $200,000 harvest? As the chart will show, you will be much better on paying the tax on the seed. All of these qualified plans offer investments in the market which include the potential loss of principal with no downside protection or the predictability of tax-free retirement. Do you think the multi-trillion-dollar government deficit will increase your tax rate? Keep in mind, the government has only one source of income, taxes. If you think you have a solution for the debt problem in the U.S. that does not include raising taxes, may we suggest you run for office. Now let's look at non-qualified accounts. These are accounts that are funded with post-tax money you have already paid tax on. Typically, non-qualified accounts include CDs, stocks, bonds, mutual funds, and deferred annuities. All but the last are taxed in the year in which interest or dividends are paid. Although the initial investment in a deferred annuity could be post-taxed, the earnings are not taxable until they are withdrawn, creating a similar problem that qualified accounts incur. Now let's look at the advantages of the IRS-approved tax-free retirement program. First, contributions are made post-tax, like the farmer paying tax on the seed. It offers upside potential with downside protection, as well as tax-free income at retirement, and in most cases, tax-free inheritance to your heirs. The combination of these factors make your retirement more stable and more predictable, giving you the peace of mind we all strive for when planning for retirement. To summarize, our program is designed to clearly explain how you can build your retirement while avoiding the looming threat of higher taxes and the volatility of the stock market. Our plan offers stability, confidence, and peace of mind, as well as many other benefits. We are not suggesting that you liquidate your current tax-qualified retirement plan. What we are suggesting is that for future contributions, use the alternatives available to help mitigate your future tax liability and how it will affect your retirement. To take the steps towards your tax-free retirement and learn more, please call 888-745-8402. That's 888-745-8402 and set up a free consultation with one of our local advisors.